The planet Avarice glowed like a jewel against the black sea of space. 3 suns bathed it in shifting shades of amber and violet. Vast rings of artificial satellites encircled the world in geometric harmony, forming a lattice of defense grids, climate regulators, and orbital cities that shimmered like halos. At the center of it all rose the Citadel of Cerithus, a structure so immense it could be seen from orbit. Towers of translucent crystal alloy spiraled upward, humming with the power of ancient quantum cores embedded deep beneath the planetary crust. Inside its highest chamber stood Queen Lysara Varelian, and she was running out of time. She stood before a panoramic wall of living glass, watching Avarice rotate beneath her. Billions of lights pulsed across continents, cities powered by fusion seas and gravity-woven architecture. It was a civilization that had conquered disease, colonized moons, bent dark matter into weapons. But it could not solve the simplest of biological truths. She had no heir. Behind her, the High Council waited in tense silence. "Your Majesty," Chancellor Orange said carefully, "the genetic trials have failed again." Lysara did not turn. "How many viable matches remain in the Royal Genome Archives?" A pause. "None." The words settled heavily in the chamber. The Varelian bloodline was not symbolic. It was engineered. Centuries ago, when Avarice had nearly destroyed itself in planetary war, a coalition of scientists altered the ruling dynasty's DNA. The royal line became more than ceremonial. It became necessary. Only those with Varelian genetic markers could interface directly with the throne core, the planetary superintelligence that regulated Avarice's orbital shields, climate balance, and defensive armaments. Without a royal successor, the throne core would lock. Without the throne core, Avarice would become vulnerable, and enemies waited in the dark between stars. Lysara finally turned. Her silver-threaded robes caught the ambient light, reflecting constellations across the chamber walls. "Expand the search," she said. "We have searched all noble houses," Orange replied. "All registered citizens. Even off-world colonies. Then search beyond Avarice." Murmurs rippled through the council. "Your Majesty," Orange hesitated. "Interbreeding with non-Avarian DNA has never been attempted at this scale. Compatibility is statistically negligible." Lysara's violet eyes hardened. So, was surviving the Great War? Silence. She stepped down from the dais, descending toward the council floor. "If our bloodline was engineered once," she continued, "it can be engineered again." "You are suggesting," Orange said slowly, "seeking a consort beyond our species." "I am suggesting survival." The chamber doors opened. An intelligence officer hurried in, bowing sharply. "Your Majesty, long-range sensors have detected a pre-FTL civilization entering early orbital expansion phase in Sector 7 Delta." A hologram ignited above the chamber floor. A blue planet appeared. Cloud swirled. Ocean-rich. Primitive satellites ringed it like scattered sparks. Lysara studied it. "What is its designation?" "Local name Earth." 1. Adrian Vale did not believe in destiny. He believed in data, which was why the email amused him. It arrived at 3:14 a.m., flagged with no sender, no server trail, no identifiable encryption pathway. It bypassed every known security layer of the planetary network. Subject line: Genetic compatibility, 99.87%. He stared at it, half expecting malware to detonate his system. Instead, a single line of text appeared. "You have been selected." Adrian leaned back in his chair. He was a molecular biologist working in a government-funded genetics lab outside Geneva. His research focused on cross-species genome stabilization, theoretical work with no immediate application. No one outside his department should even know his specialty. Selected for what? He muttered. The screen flickered. A three-dimensional projection unfolded above his desk. A woman materialized in light. Tall, composed, regal. Her eyes were unlike any human's, luminous violet with faint bioluminescent rings. My name is Lasara Varelian, she said. Her voice resonated with harmonic undertones that made the air seem to vibrate. I am Queen of Avarice. Adrian blinked. He closed the laptop. Opened it again. She remained. This is either the most elaborate deepfake in history, he said calmly, or I've finally snapped. Your neurological readings indicate stable cognition, she replied. He froze. My what? We have been observing your species for 27 of your years. You possess the highest recorded compatibility with the Varelian genome. Adrian's mind raced. Compatibility for what? A pause. For continuation of my bloodline. The words hung between them. He barked a laugh. You're telling the aliens ran a cosmic dating app and I won? Her expression did not change. This is not humor. His smile faded. If this is a prank, it is not. The projection shifted. He saw a planet unlike Earth, triple suns, vast cities, orbital rings. His skepticism faltered. This is impossible, he whispered. So was harnessing nuclear fusion, she said softly. Until you did. He stood slowly. Why me? Because only one man within your species aligns with the genetic architecture required to access the throne core. He felt a strange chill. And if I say no? She met his gaze without hesitation. Then my world dies within a generation. Silence swallowed the room. Adrian's rational mind screamed that this was delusion. But the data unfolding before him, star charts, molecular alignments, predictive models, was too precise. You're asking me to leave Earth, he said. Yes. To father children on another planet. Yes. And become what? A royal breeding program? Her eyes softened slightly. You would become consort to a queen. He ran a hand through his hair. This is insane. It is survival. The projection dimmed slightly. You have 72 of your hours to decide. The image vanished. Adrian stood alone in the dark lab. His heart pounded. One man. For an alien royal bloodline. Two. On Avarice, the High Council watched Earth's orbital feed. Do you believe he will accept? Orand asked quietly. Lasara clasped her hands behind her back. He is curious, she said. And curiosity is humanity's strongest trait. Far beyond their orbit, something else watched Avarice. And it did not wish the royal bloodline to continue.